Alright, let's get started with another episode. Load up the game. As soon as it decides to actually do it. I do have one colonist to change the name. Okay, and that will be conveniently enough, I get to keep the first letter. Thun. And there we are. This one's still not taken, this one's still not taken, and our prisoner down here is still not taken. By the way, where's the 93? Okay. Almost over being addicted to psychic. Not bad. Still got plenty of food. Rice is not spoiling anytime soon. Is maintaining the aquaculture basin. Good, the progress is 98. 100%. Go back to that one and take a fish out of it. 76, 95. Okay. He's just going to finish maintaining, I guess. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Let's get some blue blade fillet. Still on 1 speed. And there's the blue blade fillet. Vance is berserk. Always happens when they get to the late stages of an addiction. Because they don't want to unaddict. So, let's take these 3. Draft, melee, Vance. Don't kill him. Don't kill him, just down him. There, perfect. Okay, Fong I know has decent medical. And correct, he has 11. Catcher Vance. Gus would have only had 6. Baraka would have had 8, which would have been fine. No, Gus would have had 2, even worse. Okay. Get him dropped off. It's all bruises and stuff, which doesn't really need tended, but I'm gonna tend anyway, just to get it cleared out of there. Decent chunk of hay, decent chunk of kibble. Looks to me like we have enough to maybe start working on some silage. Those are the ones that just use the insect meat. So let's go ahead and make not bulk silage. There we go. Do until you have 100. Elmbeck, what are you doing? Where are you at here? Oh, making bulk silage. Perfect. Yeah, it uses a bunch of this, and it also uses hay, and it like infuses the hay with grain, basically, so that it's a little bit more nutritional for the animals, so they don't eat as much of it. Yeah. The hospital's coming along. We've almost got all this deconstructed, which, by the way, we're going to need to get to that, because these need built. There's a marble. Okay, how many marble block do we have? 3141. We have plenty, we just haven't built it yet. Okay. Well, this looks pretty good. I remember I was supposed to do something, so let's check World out real quick. Oh, probably this. 6 enemies outpost with 2447 silver. 6 enemies outpost with 2000 silver. That's a bunch of tunics, which we don't really have the thing for at this moment. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Okay, so if that's 6 enemies, then I need to send like 8. Okay. Send my 2 non-named. Send the caravan specialist. Send peace. Beavis can always do the wardening while he's here. And we'll go with NO and SO for heavy spray shots. We'll take Yak 3. We're not going to need it on the way out, but we may very well need it on the way back. Take the pemmican. Take 6 fine meals. 6 simple meals. Take a little food for the yak. We'll go 50 kibbles. 70 hay. Take the fueled stove. $22 herbal. $6 regular med. 3.8 food's not great. Let's the tomatoes change at 4.3. We'll send them with 196 corn, which they can cook at a thing if they get to a point where that's a thing, which should be fine. 5.5 now. Choose it. Go here. Half a day. This one's going to be a little farther, obviously, but I'm good with a half a day for right now. And we'll at least get there and take a look and see what kind of type of outpost we're facing. Okay, so got us over here doing this whole like, really? Oh, some kiwis. Yeah, I'll take some kiwis. I'm definitely good with that. Let's hunt the caribou. Probably go out and manually kill the cougar. Who are the ones without weapons? Big Cat and Thun. Big Cat needs a gun, and Thun needs a melee. Okay. Fine meal is fine with me. And then you take heavy SMG. So it needs a melee. Let's see what we want to do here. .02, that's probably the best one. Grab the bamboo mace. Yeah. I have enough of these built, and I have the doors. So let's just draft everybody. Set them up here. Fieldy, what do you got? Underground fisherman, nudist, incapable of dumb labor, crafting, and cooking. Dumb labor, carrying, and cooking. Solid plants, that's always good. Definitely a melee. Well, they're not specifically underground or 3 with the fire. I can build her into a shooter if I want to. Nah, I'll do melee. Iron Gladius 4.97. Steel Gladius 6.34. 6.32. Steel Mace 5.62. Try to find something that's a little better than poor. Yeah, they're all poor basically. Okay, what was the 6.34? Was it the Steel Gladius? Yeah, that's gonna be the one for her then. It's not great, but it's good enough. Gonna have to be good enough. This whole side is already done. I sent 6 people on that caravan. I was supposed to send 8. Alright, well, once this raid's done, I'll send 2 more people. Just by themselves. It should be quick enough anyway. And this raid has how many people? 12. So we need to kill 6. Well, kill or down 6. Okay. That should be fine. See how many we can trap. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down. Okay. So, got a couple of better weapons here. Burke's just gonna sit there. Then let's send somebody with decent shooting. Ooh, can I go with an assault rifle? Yes, please. Head there. Sorry, Burke. You're dead. Yeah, that was never gonna work. What do we got? A lot of incapabilities. But some nice fighting stats. Psychically dull is good, nimble is good. He could basically just clean and haul when there aren't like animal things to do and be a really solid fighter. So that's one I want to get. Wendy. Not a whole lot, but at least knowing capabilities. Chemical interest not great. Aesthetic is fine because you'll have lower what do you call? Lower requirements for what is termed a good room for her. Wow. Yep. willing to pay him off on the greedy side of it. Ugly is nothing they can do. Hard worker is good. And a lot of double fires. This guy basically turned out a bunch of sculptures for me and be great. So, first of all, let's check these guys' health. 3, 7, 7. So Alex, the one I most want, is the one I'm least likely to be able to recruit. Elmbeck, fast and also good medical. Hatter, even faster. What type of medical does Hatter have? Good. Okay, Hatter. Catcher Alex. Elmbeck. Catcher Burke. And Baraka, I guess. How fast is he? 418. How fast is Fong? 413. Not much slower. Let's bring Fieldy's med down. Yeah, so Fong, catcher Wendy. Now, undraft Nico. Undraft you guys. And let's... because I was going to send more people. So let's do that now. We'll send... how slow is Nico anyway? 220, yeah. I'd love to send that gun, but... We'll go Hatter? No, because he's in the middle of something. We'll go Gus. And... honestly, Fieldy, because we just got her. Let's grab some food. Pemmican's. $24 tomatoes. I just need to get this up over 5 so they don't complain. There. No, that rots at 1.4. That's not great. So, go 40 corns. Choose root. Go there. That's going to take them 0.6 days. Great. Okay, so Alex, Burke, Wendy, good. Being a little patient here, but I don't want to go too much and miss out on these guys being able to recruit or heal them fast enough. No, we'll go 2 for right now. To keep an eye on Hatter's line there. Now, down to 1. Second he drops him off, we're pausing. So you got left 2 hours. Nomad. Undraft. Yes, tending to Alex. He got 6. Nomad. Tending to Burke. Nomad. Tending to Wendy. Okay, Alex is the closest, so let's keep an eye on his times here. Critical alert, medical emergency, that's definitely going to be Alex. Still 2. Still 2. It's a lot of little stabs. Still 2. Still 2. Okay, well, the fact that it's staying to 2, I feel like means he's not going to die. We got it before it bottomed out on the bell curve. 2. 2. 3. Okay, yeah, if it's up to 3, we're fine. 6. 5. 11. And done. All bled. Burke's fine. Wendy's fine. Regular visitors don't care. The merchant, I definitely care. So let's let the merchant get in. After all that, we only had 4 more traps. Let's real quick allow all of these weapons. Incendiary. Don't like that. Oh, they have... Is that one of the kinds that I lost? Oh, no, that's my kind I already have. Okay. Donkeys. German Shepherds. I have a bunch of German Shepherds already. I mean, I could potentially get a venerated outpost. Okay. There are no turrets, which was the main thing I was worried about. So how about the guys with decent range guns just sit behind trees here? Take pot shots at whoever you can. Muffins, you have a snipe, which means I know your range is fine. So I'm going to set you... Yeah, that'll work. Kit. Kit can go behind this tree. You 4 can just take pot shots. If you happen to nip somebody, great. NO and SO behind those 2 trees. Yeah, let's get Sergey. Okay, good. You 4 all go after Lee. You 4 all go after Takahashi. You 2 after Emiko. Oh, no. You 2 after Jackson. That was easier than I expected. Kit took a couple of hits, but a single bruise and arm torn off. Which, I mean, arm torn off is not great, obviously, but... we can build a, what do you call? Prosthetic? Okay, is that everybody? Yeah, we didn't down a single one. We killed all of them. Well, except for the one that walked completely off the map. Okay. Let's allow, and allow. I'm not going to touch the bodies, and I'm not going to touch the wake up. You guys all undraft. Kit, tend yourself. Perfect. Oh, actually, who's the... Ooh, Franklin has a couple of gunshots too. He's tending himself too. Perfect. Okay. We got 3 buildings we need to get into, so out of the 4 non-injured, 2 are the 3 fastest. NOSO, Muffins, Peace, all pretty good. Muffins is the least, so Peace being my fast guy. Draft, head to the far one. Oh, right. Claim these doors. Peace here. NO here. SO here. Orders harvest. So I did actually a little bit better on the fight there than I expected us to. 'Cause when people started getting injured, I started getting a little worried, but there's barely injuries and shouldn't really cause much of a problem for us. It's still Alex, okay. And then Gus and Fieldy will join us. And once Gus and Fieldy do join us for, I'm assuming, the next fight. If this one was this easy with 6, the other one should be fine with 8. Okay, let's drop everything that needs cooked. Along with whatever's in here. Go ahead and claim both of these, but move them. Make a stockpile zone for just meals. Production butcher spot here. I know it's outdoors, I don't really care. Butcher creature, do forever. Undraft the door guys. And there's hauling the bed, that's good. They're still doing this. Muffins, wake up. Can haul meals, okay. Let's hunt this moose, the 2 otters, the turkey. That should be good for right now. Okay, you'll still have the small guys to eat until the morning. If the hunting even gets done now, it may not. Oh, and let's deconstruct the sandbags. Going after the otters. That works. I definitely think Enno was holding this gun backwards. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Took me a second there, but I thought he was. Okay. So install the fuel stove here. Custom Fieldy are here. Undraft. Undraft. Auto Revenge. It's dead. Doesn't matter. Whoever was starving is no longer starving. So that's good. Moose Revenge. That might be a little bit more dangerous. Nope. Turned out fine. Oh, some mushrooms. Okay. That gives me something else to eat. Harvest those. Get some tea going next time. Kit's sleeping way down there. Yeah, this whole map isn't even that big. They usually have a habit of doing that for encounters. They don't make the maps that big. Philip hit trap. That's at the home base. Still got a couple of... That must have been this one. How is Philip? Is anybody actually tending him, or... There he is. Let's see. Hatter. Reserved by Elmbeck. Okay. As long as somebody's doing it. 2447 silver. Sent way over there. If that makes sense and all. I'm fishing. Okay. Oh, right. Let's be honest, they weren't the greatest type of caravan, so there probably wasn't going to be a ton I could do with them regardless. But that timing, kind of unfortunate. Okay. Nobody even started to undo the sandbags. Who can construct muffins? Wake up, binge, Franklin. There's 5 of them there. That's not great. Who other than muffins? Franklin. Of course it's Franklin. Alright, muffins it is. Steel's going to be just a bit too heavy for us to actually be able to carry back all of this, even with the yak. I mean, we'll be able to do it, but it would be the expense of a lot of other things. Okay, there you go. Wake up binge is fine. It's definitely not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, Peace took back over the eating, or the cooking. Kind of figured that would happen. I have a lot more people that can cook in this caravan than I have people that can construct, which was kind of the point. Build, 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 build one up here, build one there, build one there. But that's also the main reason why I made Muffins so much of a well-rounded guy. Okay, Franklin overdosed, but is fine? Yeah, minor drug overdose. Okay. Does he need to tend? Apparently not. Apparently he's just fine somehow. Franklin, equip the bolt action rifle. There's a lot of people not doing a lot of things, so let's hunt the ducks. Let's manually take a couple people over the Arctic Coyote. Let's say NO, SO. Go here. think we're about to see him eat the rat. No. Okay. Okay, gotta be down enough. Yeah. Field will take care of that. And so will the yak, apparently. Fieldy can't tend. Can be incapable of doing doctor. Okay. Muffins is sleeping, apparently. Needs more steel. Oh. All of those sandbags are only enough steel for 1.5 beds? Well, let's deconstruct this. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Because it's going to hold the other bed. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do here. Deconstruct that. We'll make some granite beds. Okay. Let's remove floor. The part that is steel can come up. I'll be able to make, I think, one more steel bed. And then probably enough. $32 steel. This takes 45. Yeah, we'll get enough by the time the floor is done being undone. So let's just, for the sake of this, let's make SO capable of constructing, just not good at it, which is fine. Let's get him to at least undo the floor here. Kit's got the doctoring down, which is good. Okay. The floor inside should be getting done now. And is undoing that building. Muffins is asleep outside. Okay. Yeah, incapable anyway. Alright. So let's remove floor on that eventually. Alright. Time to get the multi-analyzer. I don't necessarily need it right away, but it'll help with planning if I get it done early. Have another steel bed. How many more steels do we got? 37. Not enough to make another bed with. 1.6. How many of this do we got? 84. Okay. Time for 3 granite beds. 1, 2, 3. Muffins have been waking up a lot, so let's just do it with NO. I don't know why I'm doing this. 1.6 days left. They're never going to get this done in time for them to all get a reasonable sleep on a bed. The thought's there. It's just not going to be in time. Mad Muffalo's where? The other colony. And we have more than enough of the traps built up that this won't be an issue, like at all. It's Uber Eats, basically. Means we're gonna have to rebuild the traps. But it's food. It's okay. Granite blocks. 25 there. So, yeah, we still don't quite have enough. We need 65 blocks. So we need 15 more, which we'll have once the rest gets unbuilt. But I think it's to the point where they're at least going to have the last day to do it, basically. Let's pause him so he's able to... And architect, more floors, because it would be weird to leave the one square. Back to NO. That's not... okay. Still be weird to leave the one floor. And there we go. The most efficient pattern by the game's movement. And he'll just unbuild and everybody else will build. That works for me. And everybody will at least have a bed the last night. They'll only have it the last night, which isn't great, but they'll have it. Chop some wood there. Chop some wood there. Chop some wood there. And that'll be enough to put in the stove. All the beds are built anyway. Of course they are. Okay, let's get the ptarmigan. He's a little bit more than the rest. We do have a day. Let's just go ahead and get the hares. Chipmunk and rat definitely aren't worth it. Since we have more of these than we apparently need now, let's at least get ourselves a granite horseshoe pin, just so they have something they can do for a little while. Let's, he's working on a bed. It's fine, he's never going to hit enough of anything to actually matter. He seriously just sat here and tried to, like, beat up a pile of pemmican. I don't see how that would work. Like, wouldn't it just still be edible? Just fine, like anything else? Like, if you take some food and you punch the food, like, it's not going to look pretty, but you can definitely still eat it just like anything else. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's expand this to basically that whole room. Anybody who can haul meals, we'll haul those meals over. Good. Harvest this thins in a days, that's fine. Auto saving. Okay. Harvest the berry bush. I doubt there's a whole lot. Just harvest everything, because might waste time on things like that, which early on I'm fine with, but late I really don't need. Mad Muffalo, where? Old base. Okay. Still have enough traps. Gonna keep needing to rebuild them traps. Okay, muffins. He's doing 4 simples. What's he got this time? Mushroom. Anno, are you... Cannot put your creature need material. Okay. Then they must have used up the last of the rabbit meat, I suppose. Yeah, hare meat. That's the one. Okay. There we are. Everybody get a little bit of sleep. Muffins. Where are you even getting berries? Okay. At this point, it's probably just all berries, which is fine and doesn't really need to be turned into meals. So, muffins just uninstall for right now. Advertise on installing the stove. We can eat mushrooms by themselves. We can definitely eat berries by themselves. They just don't need to turn into meals. And as soon as Gus wakes up, everybody should be good. His rest is fine. Now he's going to eat. And we are definitely good. Somebody harvest this real quick. Just whoever. Peace can do it. Okay. Let's pack up. Take them in case we go selling. Take the rainbow petals. We may actually be able to take that steel. Let's see. It's like the last priority. Take the weapons. It's a good bolt action rifle. Okay, take the fire foam popper. Yeah, a little bit of KG, but definitely not enough to take the beds. Everybody did get a good run of sleep on them the last night, so that's fine. Gave them something to do while everybody else was working. Yeah, let's take the steel. And for that route, let's take the blocks. Choose route. 1.2. Accept. Okay, and now we'll all head over there. We've met peacefully with the caravan. Trade. Shipping the Wake Up, definitely. Shipping the Paradigm, definitely. They have a cow and a bull, which would be interesting, because cow and bull, we could do milk, we could do a lot of haul. Pack, they can't pack, which isn't great. I don't have anything to buy them with. Let's see how much all our random shit. Honestly, that's fine. That might be doable. Definitely don't want the drakes. I could just do the cow since they're not pack animals and just get milk out of it rather than have them a breeding pair. Yeah, let's just do the cow. It doesn't change the movement very much at all. Food's still plenty. Actually, let's do this. Let's... $6 and $16 there. I'll have enough to make 3 bedrolls. But I don't have enough of any of the other ones to make bedrolls when we get to the other location. So 94. Break even. Better yet, sell 3 of this. Take 17 back. There we go. That'll work for me. Still 8.4 food. Yeah. No, let's do 2 more. Cut this down to 63. 8.5. Good. It's 20 herbal med is still more than enough. They don't even want the regular med, which we have 11 of. Rainbow petals would have been nice to sell. Some of these weapons would have been nice to sell, but you don't get to pick what kind of trader you run into. Movement speed still 9.8. It was 10 when we started, so that's fine. That cow didn't change much. Move on. We're getting a nice milk animal. Corgi pirate. Okay, so that's not Vance. Vance is still in here, and he's definitely over his addiction, which is great. Wendy. I haven't set these guys to recruit yet. Burke. Vance we now want to recruit, and Alex. 4622, 4520, 3514. Burke's going to be joining us the fastest. Wendy's going to be joining us the longest. And Alex and Vance will both be in the middle. Alex is still kind of hurting because he took the most damage. This, like, darker green hay, that's what silage looks like. Nutrient-rich fermented hay and grains for your animals. The fermentation process preserves the silage, preventing rot. So yeah, hay, corn and rice and stuff in it. Makes it a little bit more nutritious for the animals, and it lasts for a while and doesn't rot. Fair, not that the hay would rot anyway, but this removes any chance of like expiring. So silage is good to take on caravans. Your animals will eat it, and it doesn't matter if it's not frozen, because frozen won't spoil. It doesn't even have the attribute. It can't spoil. Elk meat rice, potatoes, elk meat rice, elk meat potatoes, rice, elk meat rice, potatoes. Okay, we got tons and tons of animals down here. Somebody needs to get butchering. Elmbeck's gonna rest. Yeah, at 11, he probably should. He's a night owl, I know that. Why does Nico have a random hour of recreation way down there? Put him on normal. Put him on anything for there and give him his breakfast hour of recreation. No, I'm gonna, just because I have a little bit of a thriving colony now, I'm gonna bump everybody's morning rec hours to 2. That way it's not like I'm gonna go eat and burn off all my rec hours. I need butcher. My cooking's 4. That's fine for butchering. I wouldn't trust myself to make meals, but 4 is fine for butchering. Caribou revenge. It's down, we're fine. Get the rest of these caribous. No, we don't need to kill the muffaloes. We have plenty of muffaloes now. Who even shot it if it's just going to sit there like that? Nico. Why did he not take it back with him? Oh. He's hunting a different caribou and shot that one. Harvest. Let's give main map one of the big old scoop harvests. There may or may not be that much up here. But that's okay. Harvest those since it's fall. These I'm not super worried about. We'll harvest them when we get to a cold snap or when it gets winter. We have enough here to feed the thing. Extreme breakfast thin because he just got out of a state. 0.8 there. That's fine. Had a couple kiwis. Not bad. Nico, unfinished sculpture. Well, here's what I'm going to do. What bills do we got? Make small sculpture. Okay, reinstall that there. Let's put the things that don't need power in the corner. Electric stone cutter table. That would be interesting. Electric butcher. Oh. These are things I didn't used to have. Let's get a sculptor. Let's get another sculpture table. Go ahead and make it out of wood. That's fine. That'll go there. And that sculpture table. Whoever was the really good art, which I think was Alex, maybe? No, Alex was the one that was good at everything, right? He's the one that was good at art. And everything. cow 1 has flu. I swear, if I just bought this cow and it dies from flu, I'm not going to be happy. Patched up. Yeah, immunity 1. I'm going to bump it up to real med. I have enough real med that I can afford to burn one on that. I think I have like 11. Ooh. 42 simples, 36 fines. Let's bump the fines up a little bit. There's 60 fines, drop down to 40 simples. We should gradually kind of wean ourselves off of simples. They're basically backup food. Expect to go T. Yeah, let's tuck away a little hole where we can keep the Spectago tea leaves. Here's an idea. Structure, wall, marble I think is the one I have a lot of. Here, here, mine that out, mine into here, put a little like small Spectago tea leaves thing in there. Give us something to, what you call, something for recreation, a recreational drink that's not gonna damage a lot. Insight, building marble, spike trap. They definitely don't want to take him. Fishing at area. Okay, when you're done fishing at area, you're not assigned to cooking. You have to be able to cook to fill the hopper? Okay. That's already filled enough. Okay, we're gonna arrive at outpost. Jump to outpost. There are no turrets here either. Wow, this is gonna be easier than I thought. No turrets on either one. Let's you guys hop up here behind these stone chunks. We'll take the shots at them from there. Now, who are my long rangers? Kit, Muffins, Peace, Esso, Gus, Eno, Fieldy, Franklin there. Okay, short rangers. Attack Chef. Long rangers. Attack Squirrel. Gus! No. Fucking grenades? Are you serious? Alright. You run. You all shoot the grenade guy. Grenades are just a bit too damaging for right now. You've defeated the enemy outposts. Gus, no. Rest in peace, my friend. You do have a lot of replacement options, so it'll be fine. Dewey. What's Dewey? Dewey is pretty nice, so let's try to maybe down him. Do 4. Got the Dewey. Macy. What's Macy got? Macy is very good. Fieldy, S-O-N-O. Come up, melee Macy. Flea. Flea is completely useless. Come on, somebody get another shot off on Dwee. Please. Nothing. Alright. Let Flea go. Flea, unless I steal his clothes or something. Alright, NO. Death in 5. Undraft, tend yourself immediately. NO. No immediate. Fieldy. Death in 22. But not gonna risk it. Not for Flea. Self-tend is disabled. Chef, death in 5. What's Chef good at? Chef is not bad. Let's claim, and it's just the one big building. Okay. Peace. Head to there. Muffins, Kit, or Franklin. Kit. No. Muffins to the door. Kit to capture Chef if it becomes apparent that that's an option. Franklin beat the fire. SO. Consume simple meals, fine. Self-tend. Let's able it and tend yourself as soon as you're done eating. Area revealed. Jump to location. Pause. A bunch of beds. Okay. Muffins. Undraft, beat the fire out. Peace. Undraft, beat the fire out. Expand the home. Let's go one more round just to make sure it doesn't get out of home. Because that boom rat is free food, basically. Allow. Yak. Drop me some blocks. Who else has blocks then? Why are we manually carrying around blocks? And why are we doing it like 2 at a time? Peace. Do you have blocks? You have 2 blocks. Why do people have 2 blocks? Squirrel pilot, don't need gear. 4 blocks for for NO. I'll have him drop this fire foam too. Okay, SO can drop his blocks. Let's just do it this way. Peace. NO. SO. Kit. Franklin, 6 blocks. Field, 12 blocks. Okay. So we have enough granite blocks that we can might have to be a wood door, because I don't think we have quite enough granite blocks. 43. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, we don't. Okay, yeah. Door could be wood. That's fine. Chop wood. Little patch of trees there can work. Peace, how about you do that? Fuck the trash, just get the trees. Do it. Do it. Muffins. Build me this wall. Now that we have at least one thing of blocks too, we can wood door here. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I know botched. It's fine. Muffins. Build the door. This needs to get done. Okay. Come on, SO. Got it. Claim. Chef, what do you got left? 8 seconds. Never mind. Let's deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. And set owner kit Fieldy Franklin muffins piece SO NO 2.8 days. What I can do though, strip kit, strip him quickly enough that that's not, yep, perfect. These are all not dead man. Ooh, baseball cap, interesting. Gus is rotting, that's, or no he's not, he's frozen. Okay. So, let's see, do we have anything? No, we have like no mining. We can't. Well, not that these guys are supposed to know this is going to be a thing. But, how much does it take to build a sarcophagus? 60. 60 dioptase. So let's build a dioptase sarcophagus. There. Fong. Knock that out now. Gus, my friend. Oh, it's a dog eating the fisher. That's fine. Which, by the way, let's boom, boom. Let's also elks, fisher. Okay. Enough big spike. No, not enough amethyst. Should really prioritize merging, so we have space to bring in stuff from other places. I know the dogs don't necessarily understand the concept of merging. This is getting built. Nice. Alright. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to throw Gus's not priorities, role. A little different. Manage user. Leave him that for now. Is this map? Yeah, probably ought to big group harvest this map. Mushrooms harvestable. What can we hunt? Oh. Hunt both turkeys. Hunt the tortoise. Go ahead and hunt the quails and the ferrets. Otters give decent food. 37 food is fine. Hunt the raccoon. I'm not going to do anything with 20 because, well, it's 20. Okay. That'll be pretty decent. Let's, in this small separate room here. Wait. Muffins, there's a bed for you right there. Franklin, you have a bed too. Alright, let's butcher spot down here. And then field stove install up here. What's he carrying? Drop the raw fungus. Good. Drop the 9 meals. I'll rather have them eat the meals quicker, the regular simple meals quicker. And obviously the fine meals that are up here. I may have to stop at Essing on the way back. Sell some of this. Visitors with trade. Beavis. Trade with Sagar. Let's hopefully wait for him to get reasonably close. I think it'll be like in here. No, even closer. Probably like right in this nook. Beavis is slow. Might even be in the middle of my line of traps. No, it'll be outside the line of traps. Only just. Alright, what do I want? Buy every component they have, first off. Buy the medicine, sell them the paradigm and that, and any gun less than 50%, sell them the machine pistol too, because, well, why? Sell them the poor machine pistol, sell them the 50% grenades, keep the 74% grenades. Sell the incendiary. I can't really crowd control that. Sell them the great bow. I don't really see myself using a great bow or an auto pistol at this stage. Sell them any food, or I mean any clothes that are low percentage. Good, excellent. Keeping those. Toque that's 51, Toque that's 63. Downy Bison will Toque that's 33. Get rid of that. I'm still paying them $16 just to get those components and this medicine, which is honestly fine. I have 69.51. They have 128. Let's buy the pack of survival meals too. And you know what? Honestly, it's not going to create a whole ton to... Oh, I have 5 99% grenades. Let's sell them the 74% grenades. Make some money off that. I'm going to get the whiskey. They can't really go too drunk on whiskey. That's fine. I'd rather them drink than, like, get too far damaged or anything. We need more shirts is what this is telling me. All the shirts sold. We have a couple spare pants, a spare parka, one spare toque. We could probably use some more toques. Okay, so electric tailor bench. Let's 5 shirts. Let's 5 toques. Let's 2 pants, a parka, and a civil parka. And 2 civil parkas. Ferret revenge on Esso. It's a ferret. Come on. If you can't kill a ferret, what the fuck are you doing? Tend. Franklin is killing something. Ducks. Not hitting it. Butcher creature do forever. Because that obviously needs to get added in. And there's resting, but not sleeping. Yeah, he's got a missing arm and a missing foot, and his torso is shredded. Deconstruct the 2 beds in here. Max that speed out. There you go. He's gonna rest as well. It's fine. Kit is going after the otters. Somebody want butcher? Peace, you're still cooking. Butcher first. I want to save the berries for making pemmican out of. We'll have a little meat pouch here. Meat and cloth, I guess. Now, I don't actually have more cooks than I do constructors. But let's have him do that, and let's have Peace go ahead and eat first and then cook. Bunch of break risk. Oh, it's just me back and forth from break risk to not break risk to break risk to not break risk. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Peace. Let's do one more clump here, and then I'll let you out. The treatment's gone anyway. Idle aquaculture basin. Ayano Burke has artery blockage. Okay. Hatter. Assign to hunting. Assign to hunting. Prioritize using aquaculture basin in the morning. Big cat, can you... No. Back when you're done. Fill the hopper here. I need to be able to hunt to maintain aquaculture basins. That doesn't make any sense to me. That was the chem fuels, right? Okay. Oh, and now that we've got hospital beds, let's actually start doing that. 120 steel, 5 components. That's not ideal that it's 5 components for this, but we have a bunch of components. We have 157 components. We're fine. I just don't particularly want to spend it. This will only be 40. No. Pause. Cancel. 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 One up higher than that. Here. And then, so that when we get vitals monitors, we can put one there, there, and there. I'll do 2 more. Leave a little bit of a gap there to do that. Line that wall with meds. What? No, that's not where I want these. Build copy. Put 3 on this wall. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . put one here. But where are we? Recreation to television. Cancel these two. I know it's going to cost me a little bit more in terms of what do you call buy those monitors when the time comes, but that's fine. And then build copy here and here. We'll do a big sculpture for there, make that into something anyway. Need some TV shows going on in this room. Finn is playing chess, that's fine. But when he's done playing chess, and only when he's done playing chess, you can come clean out the dirt out of my medical bay. One C. How's Gus's body going? Refrigerated disposal in 21. That's fine. 21 days, awful lot. We'll definitely be back in town by then, I think. Okay. Work. I know at a 4 can butcher. Let's deconstruct sandbags. .2 days. Let's get the eyevaxes. She did not get a single hit on them. That's annoying. Eyevax revenge on who? Enno. Oh, well, at least Enno's, what do you call, kiting for Esso, which leaves that not worried about. Perfect. Enno. Come butcher, yes. Muffins cooking. I'm on a sad wander, that's fine. Now, temperature, campfire, go here. That's working on by Fieldy, okay. Fieldy, get down there. Bills, add bill. Cook simple meal. Do forever just meat. Go. Peace. You get this. I know you're still butchering. The butchering requires the least food skill. You're not going to poison anybody. Muffins, are you still doing the big one? You are. Okay, enters on a day, so peace. Butcher. Nothing left to butcher. Nothing's still finishing that up. Should get a little bit more out of it. You know what, Fieldy, since we have you here, come melee that. Undraft. Peace. Butcher me one more thing. Just because 32 and 4 is not quite going to make it. 13 and 4 definitely will. Okay, so Muffins are going to get some sleep. House peace. Decent enough sleep. Consume a simple. And then cook. And we'll have 9 meat left. Use the 4 meat that's sitting there. No, you passed right by it. Oh, it's fine meals. Well, that makes it a little different. $6. And that includes that 4 meat. And whatever's up this way, which is milk. Where is this? And are people working on it? Build copy. Right there. In the meantime, let's do that. So this doesn't all start going bad. It's only 7C outside anyway, so it's not terrible. Okay, everything here's made, so let's pack up. Let's see if we can come back with the steel. Definitely want to continue to carry Gus, so we can bury him back when we get to the base. Which ones are the non-T clothes? Sheeple Park is not T. Kothsker is not T. And Garble Tunic is not T. Baseball Cap is not T. Need the field stuff. Okay. And then whatever steel we can get. I need to carry the horseshoe pin around with me. Okay. So M. Alright, there we are. 143 of steel, that's fine. So choose route. Good assing. Accept. And now that little trip has made us like 4,300 in silver just from awards, and whatever else we sell will be fine as well. Thune is catatonic. Great. Okay, Baraka. Come rescue him. Pause. These are not supposed to be weapons. Clear all. Manufactured. All types of medicine. Good. Copy settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Okay. Everybody take the weapons back. Put the meds over there. Oh, and yeah, important. Which I assume is ahead of whatever this is. Normal. Yeah, we're good. Weapons can come back over here. Yeah, they can. Good. So let's do that. Weapons can come back. Med can go down there. And we'll make also one shelf. Just a single shelf. Although this time the shelf is going to be made of granite because I don't want them breaking it. Here. Give them a radio. I have 50 marble, so it's marble that this needs to be, not granite. Cancel. Marble shelf. Right there. Put some med. In case somebody gets infected when they're already in here. Let's cancel the plans on those, because I don't need them to be plans. They're perfectly fine where they are. It's all still -3, even though that's not fixed yet. Component 02, yeah, we're going to pick up some components in a little bit. Okay, we got another one of these coming for when Gus gets back. Still got nobody doing that. Alright, did I not assign somebody specifically to merge the amethyst? Or did they merge it in some weird shape? Okay, that's 6,000. Let's expand the zone to here and here. Two days. 9.7 tiles a day, 8.3 food. So we're good on that. Somebody want to bring the whiskey in? Oh, it's deteriorating because of unroofed and outdoors. Yeah. Somebody want to, put that somewhere? Here's an idea for right now. Just for now. I'm obviously going to expand the medical bay a little bit when time comes, but for right now I'm just going to make this. Alcohol precursor, garden alcohol. Whiskey's in there. Good. What am I doing? Fishing. No, I think I'm going to clean. Just the kitchen and the rec area. Doing it for a walk. Yeah, I probably need a walk. It's fair. I'll clean when I come back. Psychic Soothe. Nice. How many people do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 right now. And 3, 4 in here, so I'll have 23. 12, 10, 22. I need more bedrooms. Okay. That'll work for right now. I'm getting people pretty quick, but not that quick. These were 40 apiece. So blue fur is probably the one I actually need to use here. Blue fur in all bed. There, and there. That should be good on that side. Build copy. Enough of a gap there that it's not going to ruin me anything. In this storage, clear all herbal med. Herbal med specifically, and regular med, because, yeah, infections and that. And we're going to bump this up to critical, because there's only one shelf over here. So if you want to make sure, there's definitely things on that shelf, and this gets like everything else. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Beavis, you're right here. You're attempting to recruit. I will not use you. Me. I'm training the Muffalo, that's fine. Panthera for Civil Parka. That's black. I suppose it's appropriate that it goes to the metalhead. How far are these guys? 1.2 with 7.7 food left. They're fine. A ton of rice over here. Fish died. Issue no food. Energy, you're right here. Can you do this? Not assigned to cooking. I don't get why you have to cook to fill the hopper. And then you have to hunt to fill the damn. Now in sight. No. I know. Yes. Let's do it when he's back from the elk. That needs maintenance and that needs maintenance. Okay, Nyko. Nyko. Can you maintain both of these? These guys get me a pretty regular supply of food if I'm paying attention to them. That has a stack of each. That's exactly what we wanted. This has 13 more of this, which we need to really build that up some. That's something we can put up here. Do we have medicine production? We don't. That's fine. What I can do is let's put a painting easel in our little main area here. Q right there. And it's still outside the room, or outside the area of that. Wait until I get a mega screen television to put that along this wall so this whole section can get it. I might see if I can fit a chess table over here at the time. I definitely want a mega screen television in there. And a little bit more regular med, which I'll have when these guys are done. Alright, looking pretty good, I think. Definitely looking a lot like a colony now. This thing's just gonna go, which it's dog leather in its tea. I really don't care. I think I basically just carried that with me in case one of my guys got frostbite on the last mission. Back when that was a concern. They have 0.5. I'm not really sure how long I've been recording, but it's probably been a pretty good bit. So once my other caravan gets to Essing, I think I'll switch episodes. Now that I have a little bit of cloth, let's give everybody some carpet. They don't have carpet yet. I haven't researched carpet. That's fine. I have 2 benches up there to research with. Beavis is doodling, which is fine. Just research is still 1. After wardening for now, though. Was Alex the one that... No, he's a mediocre one. Vance is a mediocre. Burke is the one that's likely to join quick. Wendy's the one that's likely to be the long one. It's a sheepwool balaclava. Looks like it's a beard when he's looking forward. Those got built. That's good. We have a lot of things to butcher. Oh, here we go. We have some Spectago tea. Now, what this does, 10% solitary relaxation. So it gets you, what do you call? Not entertainment. Recreation. It gets you recreation just for, like, being around. What? Why am I always running out of power on this grid? I have a lot of stuff on it. This should be the one grid I don't need to worry about running out of power on. But what I'll do, since, I have the time, let's carve out 2 more and build some more batteries. Throw some solars back here. Let's cancel. Let's build copy here. So that they're not directly affecting this one in the middle, but so that they still help to work on it. Those will need rebuilt. In the ship trunk, which is fine. When you're done with that, come repair the batteries. They must all be 100. They are all at 100. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's get going. So the caravan can arrive at Essing. Caravan arrived at Essing. Jump to location. Pause. Trade. Okay. Goats, I believe, can make milk. It doesn't really say anything about getting milk. Oh, and milk production. Perfect. So yeah, I could recruit a pair of goats. Depends on what kind of money I got left. First thing, obviously, sell them everything I don't need. Sell the steel knife, sell the not great weapons, sell the machine pistol. I have plenty of grenades back at the base. We'll sell the grenades. We'll sell the parka and the skirt and tunic. Sell the baseball hat. Already at 266. Okay. I want. Let's sell the rainbow petals. I want the components, or at least as many of the components as I can get, which is not going to be much, unfortunately. Definitely keeping the medicine. Definitely selling the lizard skin. We'll sell the plain leather and the light leather. $20, $68, $15, $72. Okay. $22 components. They're awfully expensive. Can we manage it if we sell the steel? No, we still only get 27. Will that do it? That'll give us another one. I'll make 28 for even. We still have 5.9 for food. We've got a bunch of pemmican, a bunch of survival meals. Still got some berries. Prosthetic arm we can make at the base. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do. Not worry about getting the cats and the goats. Except and head back to base. 2.5 days. Alright, time to swap the episode. It's been 2 hours, that's not bad.